Donald Trump's public speeches are often filled with financial figures. But how does he recall them? And more importantly, how does he use them? This analysis delves into the methods behind his memorization and the strategic deployment of financial data. First off, and this is crucial, the accuracy varies. Fact checkers have had a field day pointing out discrepancies and exaggerations. He favors the big, sweeping numbers, the ones that make a splash, rather than getting bogged down in the nitty-gritty details. Now, why does he do this? It's all about rhetorical strategy. Those numbers aren't just floating out there. They're weapons in his arsenal. He uses them to paint a picture of his own successes, to hammer home the perceived failures of his adversaries. The numbers he chooses, they always serve his narrative. And how does he deliver these figures? Well, it's a mix. Sometimes he'll have notes, a teleprompter, but often he's pulling those numbers straight from memory. And let's be honest, his presentation is a force to be reckoned with. That confidence, that conviction, it can be pretty persuasive, even when the numbers themselves are a bit flexible. As for his skill of memorizing, it's hard to pin down a single technique. But here's what we see. He repeats those key figures, drills them into the audience's head. He simplifies, rounds things off, makes them easier to recall. And he focuses on the numbers that pack the most punch, the ones that drive his message home. Plus, let's not forget he's a businessman. He's been swimming in financial data for decades. That constant exposure, it's bound to leave a mark. So, when you boil it down, Trump's use of financial numbers is a blend. It's a mix of memorization, sure, but it's also a calculated rhetorical strategy, all geared towards conveying a very specific message.